Hello, what's going on guys? Mr. here, hope you're staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. Welcome back to another spooky video. Tonight we're going to be watching a one from FearsomTop5. Haven't visited his channel in a while, but I'm excited, so let's do this. This one is called Top 15 Scariest Ghost Videos of the Year. Scariest TikTok Ghost Videos, TikTok. Okay, we're TikToking, here we go. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, really appreciate you. Thank you guys, I like you, you're cool. Let's go. Also visit FearsomTop5 channel. He's got cool stuff. Okay, anyway, let's go. Let's do this. FearsomTop5.
Welcome to FearsomTop5. These are the top 15 scariest TikTok videos of the year.
That's not 5.
TikTok user Jen Barari has been dealing with an unsettling haunting for the last 2 years. After moving into an old farmhouse with her wife and daughter, it didn't take long for them to notice that something wasn't right. What seems to be a stubborn dark spirit just won't seem to leave her property. Over the last 24 months, Jen's been able to catch incredible proof of what she's been experiencing inside of her home.
It's all been happening because she got one of those Harry Potter doors on the stairs, and I know those things are bad luck. I mean, he didn't have a good time. Oh, cat. Oh, no, I've seen this one. Cat looks like it's taking a poop. Yeah, I think we've seen this in one or two other videos I've watched. There's one that I think is pretty aggressive with the daughter.
It seems as if this entity is willing to follow her outside of the house.
The camera just shut off. I'm genuinely like sitting here by myself. There's no one here. What the f***? And I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of shit, and I feel like there's shit all around me. Nobody here. And that thing in the window is gone.
What thing in the window?
The freaking blanket.
That looks like
Did you just see that?
body.
The
I want to put my hat
blankets.
forward.
Look at that. Look at that.
Come on
Dude,
now.
there's nothing over here.
It's the blanket.
Nothing over there, dude. That's nuts.
While Jen was sitting outside completely alone, she began to hear strange noises all around her.
Did she?
And after seeing a nearby blanket move out of the corner of her eye, she began to record it. When suddenly, something we cannot see began to pull it off the couch. The movement of this blanket clearly looks like someone or something was causing this to happen.
I even yanked the corner at the end. Look at that. It's just like, oh, I missed a bit.
Looks like someone or something was causing this to happen. 5 days later, while Jen was walking through the woods on her property, she began recording after hearing someone behind her.
Alright, so I'm walking and I hear other footsteps that are not my own. Here, I'll stop. Hang on.
Shh.
You heard that, right? Nothing. No one. Nothing. I heard that again. Jesus Christ.
I didn't hear it.
I'm out. I'm leaving. Hello?
I'm not hearing anything. It's okay. FearsomTop5 will play it back for us.
That was not me. That's not me. I did not do that.
Didn't sound like you, love. Don't worry.
Can you do that again?
Wave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. I need to make a call.
As Jen completely stopped moving, the sound of footsteps
goosebumps. I had my Goosey's beanie on before. It's right here, I promise you. But it's a little bit too warm for beanies or jumpers, so I'm sorry.
Crunching leaves can still be heard.
Alright, so I'm walking and I hear other footsteps that are not my own. Here, I'll stop. Hang on. You heard that, right? Here, I'll stop. Hang on. You heard that, right?
Yeah.
But clearly no one was around.
Footsteps.
Then as she stood still, listening to her surroundings, a ghostly voice eerily whispered, saying, "Leave."
What the fuck, dude?
She then began counting when suddenly this voice was caught ominously saying, "Get out."
7, 8, 9.
There's the kind of stuff that just makes you go, oh, it's a face scruncher. Oh, I love it.
This was more than enough activity to convince Jen to get the F out of those woods.
Get the F
on the
out
other hand, would
of
have
those
bolted out of
woods.
those woods after the first slightest crunch of a leaf around me.
That's me also, but not as good looking.
A man named Eric Torres posted a video to TikTok desperately looking for answers. He currently works on a ranch in California, and early one foggy morning at 5:55 a.m. while on the ranch, he spotted something eerily moving through the fields. His first instinct was to try to catch it on camera, and luckily he succeeded.
Yo, what the f is that?
Whatever it is, it's on a mission. And you gotta let him complete it. He's going fast. He's small, but he's fast. He or she, I'm not sure.
In the distance, a dark figure can be seen sprinting across the open field. This peculiar sight quickly caught Eric's attention as he tried to figure out what he was seeing. As it scurried through the tall grass, it appeared to be a solid black form, not resembling any animal that I've ever seen. Eric's first thought was that this could possibly be a skinwalker, and according to the viewers on TikTok, they believe it's just Jeepers Creepers going for his daily run.
It could be a baby Bigfoot. You never know. I don't know, man, but this guy, he looks like a peanut. I mean, you could have just took a nice family photo. Turkey Commander, I'm sorry. I have a large forehead too. I wear hats.
A man named Jorge has posted countless videos to TikTok of the nerve-wracking haunting taking place in his home. Alongside him, his wife and kids have also experienced terrifying things that they couldn't explain, and an overwhelming heavy presence can be felt throughout their house. With a new baby being added to his family, Jorge set up a camera to keep a close eye on his infant daughter. Well, late one night, as this camera was recording, something spine-chilling was caught near her crib.
Something was like banging. Oh. Well, if that's supposed to be nice, it doesn't look very comforting. What if this is what, like, dark energy and stuff is? Because the world's made up of a lot of it.
Suddenly, the bedroom door slammed shut on its own. Then moments later, an unsettling dark mass manifested into the room. This terrifying anomaly got eerily close to the baby, appearing to hover over the crib. And as it did, one of the toys got tossed to the side. This figure then suddenly vanished, followed by 3 knocks coming from somewhere in the room, which some believe to be a warning of impending danger. With something like this appearing in your home, the only logical thing to do is pack your shit and get as far away as possible.
Well, this is what I was talking about. The mass energy content of the universe, 5% ordinary matter, 26.8% dark matter, and 68.2% a form of energy known as dark energy. And this is what I was talking about. What if this is something of that? What if that's what all these things are? Paranormal, weird encounters. Some of us get it, some of us don't. Maybe we're chosen. I'm not saying we're more important, okay? When I say we're chosen, maybe it's based off our beliefs, our experiences in the past as children. I don't know. Who knows? The world's full of weird stuff, man. Let's go.
On the Mystic Ghost TikTok account, paranormal investigators Michelle and Ben set out to investigate the haunted Thomas house. Located in Tennessee, this house was built in 1890. And over the years, it's been witness to 3 fires, numerous deaths, suspected murders, and several accidents.
I didn't do it. My house
have led to paranormal activity that fills the house. From cold spots, moving beds, disembodied voices, and shadow figures. Guests often leave claiming to have seen something. Well, as Michelle and Ben decided to conduct a spirit box session, it didn't take long for a voice to come through.
I wasn't saluting. I was pretending to block the sun and look around for shadow figures because Thomas house. Okay. Just so you know, I'm not saluting, just in case anyone wonders. I mean, it's fine if I am because I'm not like doing it in the bad way. Like, you know.
If you're from, you know, the 1800s, 1900s, you might not understand what Ben's holding, but it's a device that you can communicate with us.
Let's talk into it.
I need you, okay? But I need you to concentrate, really concentrate, and speak to us. However, you have to create a voice box, but say something, please. We can hear you. Hello? Hello. Thank you. That was perfect. I got chills. That was awesome. You rock. How many of you are here? Can you give me a number? Maybe if you say a number, it's easier. 8? Hello.
What was that?
It was like, hello.
After asking questions, several intelligent responses came through. But it wasn't until later into the night that something absolutely terrifying was caught on camera.
Has left the building. So we're waiting for him, and then we're gonna get rolling. But right now, I'll pick it up. We'll go.
While Ben was talking to the camera, a dark figure appeared in the window behind him. This chilling figure quickly lunged into view and looked as if it was staring directly at the investigators. Michelle and Ben had no idea what was behind them, as this black being hauntingly lingered in place.
It could have just been a man. I mean, sometimes you ever just people watch? You just watch people? You ever done that? Not like in a weird way, you know. Maybe. Or it was a ghost.
A woman named Jazzy on TikTok recently posted a series of videos that caught my eye. Jazzy is a new mom to an adorable baby boy. But lately she started to notice strange things appearing on her baby monitor. Late one night as she was checking her camera's live feed, she noticed that her baby had a visitor.
Okay. Skeptics will say it's dust. It's a bug, simply. Have patience, skeptics.
A glowing orb danced around the inside of the crib, appearing to get closer and closer to the sleeping child. According to Jazzy, this orb was caught on camera for a total of 24 minutes. But little did she know that in the nights that followed, things would get even creepier.
Okay.
As her son was fast asleep, it looked as if something yanked his legs out from under him. Luckily, he didn't seem to react to this, but Jazzy couldn't help but find it strange.
Well, his body stretched with it. It wasn't just his legs, like as if he was kicking, like it's like he was pulled. If you watch how the body moves.
And the following night, her camera caught this.
Okay, yeah, hey, look, he's not pushing himself backwards. He's trying to figure out what's going on.
While asleep, something appeared to grab the baby's foot and drag him toward the side of the crib before waking him up. This bizarre movement looks as if an invisible force has a grip on the child, and this footage immediately sent chills down Jazzy's spine. Ever since discovering this video, Jazzy has not let him sleep in that room, and honestly, that's probably for the best.
And I mean, I can't imagine any decent parent tying some sort of thin enough rope that it's invisible, like fishing line or something, around the baby to play with it like that for a video for views. So what is happening there? It didn't look like he was doing it himself. You be the judge. I can't say. I don't know. That's what I can say. Let's go. If you're still watching, comment. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
2.
Number 2.
On a TikTok account run by a woman named Debbie, a video was recently posted that sent chills down her spine. According to Debbie, there's been a handful of instances of strange things happening in her home. One of them being her dogs often growling and barking at seemingly nothing. And recently, the security camera in her living room was triggered by motion. But when she reviewed the footage, she was shocked at what was caught.
Oh, it's Christmas time.
Although no motion was actually caught, a ghostly voice can be heard saying Alyssa.
I swear he says Christmas time just like I said. Listen, I'll turn it up for you.
Saying Alyssa.
Christmas time.
Which just so happens to be her daughter's name. And here's where things get even weirder. In July of 2023, her daughter's fiance was tragically murdered. So could this ghostly man's voice potentially belong to Alyssa's fiance?
To be honest, it did kind of sound more like Alyssa or something. But yeah, we don't know. But yeah, picking up something like that on a camera would definitely freak me out just a little bit. Okay, we got all the cameras around the house and stuff now, and whenever it's like motion detected, I'm like, no, there wasn't.
On a TikTok account called Outdoors Feed the Fire, you'll find videos of the outdoors, ATVs, and dogs. But hidden amongst these videos is one that doesn't belong. According to the uploader, just after midnight in December, his phone lit up with a notification from a security camera. He eventually took a look out of curiosity, and what he saw left him scratching his head.
Could it have been an artifact from the snow or dust?
Begins, many small bugs can be seen darting past the camera, and directly next to his truck, something bizarre appeared. A faint humanoid figure can be seen standing just to the left of the truck for only a few frames of the video. But as the camera adjusted, this figure instantly vanished. It wasn't raining at the time that this video was recorded, and compared to the bugs flying close to the lens, it's clear that this is something else entirely. But what it is, I'll let you decide.
I'll try. Looks like a ghost to me. In all seriousness, I just sped run a sentence. In all seriousness, I can't talk probably because of my teeth. In all seriousness, though, I have no idea. In all seriousness, though, if it's so common to see things like this, like not so common that everyone does, but if it's pretty common, there's a lot of sightings. What else? What could it be? Is it just our brains? Are the ghosts actually here? Anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you think. with your thoughts on these clips in particular, and also your personal experiences or beliefs. Let's go. Number 4, I think.
Number 4. Number 1. A man that goes by Big Dave on TikTok recently posted a video of a terrifying close encounter in his home. Over the years, he couldn't help but notice the strange, unexplainable things that would happen to him and his family. And he knew it was only a matter of time until proof was caught on camera. Well, one night, the security camera in his living room was recording as usual, but as his son walked by, something chilling was caught in the background.
Let's do this. Look at the dog. Die! That was a weird reaction. Man didn't even know, he was just thirsty.
As his son walked through the room, a hair-raising figure emerged in the background. This pale figure slowly made its way from right to left, walking out of view. Dave's son didn't notice this figure or anything out of the ordinary. But since this video was captured, Dave's been left speechless at what was caught inside of his home. But
don't do what Dave's son did. Move out of that house immediately.
Is this genuine proof of a ghost? Let me know what you think.
It's walking very slowly and ghost-like, so it could be. I guess we never know. Also, I apologize. I'll probably try and fix it in editing, but for some reason I'm very orange on the camera. I think my white balance is weird. Didn't get a tan. I'm not running for president. That's a bad joke. Anyway.
A man named Tristan from France began posting videos to TikTok back in 2018. But just a few years later, the content he was posting took a drastic turn as he began to document the sudden paranormal activity in his home.
The notorious door shutter. Slow variant.
With things like this starting to happen on an almost daily basis, it became impossible for Tristan to ignore. He decided to set up a small security camera, and it didn't take long for something to be caught.
It's not that small. The chair pullera. I'm sorry. It's just why are we just pulling chairs out in the middle of the night? Oh, no one's watching and I'm not aware of cameras here. Yoink. What? It's a chair. It's a chair, mate. Calm down. Sit on the couch.
2 of the chairs at the table suddenly began moving on their own, almost as if a ghost was pulling them out. Despite trying his best to ignore the paranormal activity happening around him, there was clearly an entity lingering close by.
I don't like the look of your place. No. Little kitty, oh. Yeah. Yeah, chair. Death chair. Beware. Why the chairs?
This hair-raising activity left Tristan constantly looking over his shoulder, with a feeling of dread every time he would enter his apartment. But no matter how much time would pass, this spirit always seemed to return.
Too scared to drink in case I get jump scared. Okay, it's fine. Imagine being a ghost and you just, people are having the worst times of their life just because you're just slightly moving the door and then having to watch them being freaked out. Oh, and my door moved quickly. No, you get it, Sharon. Ghosts must have a great time.
Oh.
Was he answering a phone? Whispers. I heard a whisper. Hey.
Anything?
More recently, Tristan has been setting up his phone to record to see what it may catch. And in one of these videos, he caught something that made his blood run cold.
I think we have seen this. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. My door's been shut. What am I gonna do? Ah. Yeah.
In the dark doorway, a faint apparition can be seen walking by. This chilling translucent figure moved from left to right before slowly closing the door. The clear outline...
I'll just mention something. You can see the reflection in the window at the back when the door is moving, obviously, but you can also see the reflection of this apparition. It's weird. Have a look.
...of a person is impossible to deny. And now after capturing this footage, Tristan has finally seen the spirit responsible for the bizarre events inside of his home. Number 9. A man named Jorge has posted
I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if anything's real. Who are you? Who am I? Anyway, I'm just rambling. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep, but let's go.
While at work in Paramount, California, a woman named Kat saw something out of the ordinary.
Gatita.
At 4:45 a.m., the security alarms began to go off due to motion outside of the warehouse. Kat and a few other employees rushed to check the security camera footage, and this is what they saw.
What did they see? Oh yeah. That's what we call
At the top of the screen, an eerie white figure seemed to appear out of nowhere. Possibly coming from out of the shadows, this translucent figure moved from right to left before the video cut off. As far as Kat knows, no one was outside of the warehouse at that time. And whatever this may be, it does not appear to be a living person. So I'll just leave this one up to you to...
I would say it could appear to be a living person. If you had to like just guess, it was doing what we do. I don't know. Ones like those, they're cool. They are interesting, but there's not much you can do unless you just look for editing mistakes. I don't really know how to analyze that kind of clip as well as others.
TikTok user SkiBoy2Digit is an account run by a man that works as a janitor at Cathedral High School. Located in Los Angeles, California, this school was built in 1925. But this school has a darker past than most, as it was built directly on top of a cemetery. Most people that linger in the building after dark have reported experiencing strange things that they couldn't explain. And with photos of the old cemetery, as well as pieces of tombstones displayed on the walls, this paranormal activity comes as no surprise. Well, one night, as Skiboy was making his rounds through the school cleaning up, he began recording after a chilling encounter.
Alright, I usually don't record while I'm on the job. but this is freaking me out. It's sort of unreal. Here at work, I'm here in the janitor's closet. Yeah, let me just show you guys.
Oh, yeah. We've seen this, yeah. This was in one of my thumbnails, I think. Right. It's pretty cool, though, if you haven't seen it. Don't skip. It's cool.
Just to, I don't know, let you guys know this school was built on a cemetery. I don't know if that helps my situation or not, but previous janitors that have worked here have tried to tell everyone that, you know, every night something happens, some spooky, I don't know, paranormal or whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I didn't really believe them until tonight. I was in here cleaning up after some students had thrown a party, but what's been freaking me out is this one right here.
Yeah, this guy, the red man.
No matter where I'm at in the classroom or what I decide to do, it just follows me. And do your thing, you stupid balloon. I got you on camera now, so let's just
right away.
That right there.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Do your thing, Mr. Red Man. I have a lamp like that one, but I've taken the shade off.
Just... Ooh, okay. See, no.
What if the balloon and what it's made of and, you know, the helium or whatnot.
It just follows me no matter what.
Is attracted to, like, I guess kind of like a emotional trail of movement that you had.
I can't.
I forgot about that bit.
A single red balloon seemed to interact with the man recording. A very unsettling sight, as every other balloon remained completely still. And as he warily backed out of the classroom, this balloon hauntingly followed, making its way into the hall and floating directly towards him. But as he backed away, a dark figure can be seen in the background. The shadowy figure quickly darted past an open doorway, only appearing for a brief moment.
What if that's one of the big lights at the front of the school and it's cast a shadow from like a bat or a low-flying bird? That would make me feel a little bit more safe, but I'm not sure. Anyway, what I was saying is, what if the balloon and the helium and the static and whatnot, because if you rub balloons on walls, they can stick there, you can stick them to yourself, blah, blah, blah. What if it's somehow like just following his motion? I have no idea. I'm really just trying to make something up right now that makes a little bit of sense, but I've got no clue. You let me know.
Over on a TikTok account run by a woman named Ashley, she normally posts videos from her daily life. Whether they're of her kids or her pet snakes, they're never too out of the ordinary. But what was recently caught on her security camera is definitely something bizarre. One night around 4 a.m., the camera in her daughter's bedroom caught something that made her hair stand on end. What she first thought was just her husband caught on camera quickly took an unsettling turn.
I mean, if that is just he did look straight at the camera. If that is real, then that, yeah, it's a little bit freaky. But I mean, it could also be very fake.
While sitting on the floor, her husband jerked his head back and forth in an almost painful looking way. He then suddenly whipped his head around and stared directly into the camera. Then, almost as if nothing happened, he simply laid back down to go to sleep. According to Ashley's husband, he has no memory of doing this. So either he was having some crazy dream, or he was possessed. Number 13. TikTok user named Sophia is a teenage girl that often posts videos from her daily life on TikTok. And while most of these videos are fun and lighthearted, one of them stands out from the rest. According to Sophia, a few years back, there were a few instances of strange, unexplainable things that happened in her home. From music boxes playing by themselves in the middle of the night, to her sister witnessing the shadow of a...
I've got my cat in my room. Splat, what are you doing? You want to say hello? No, he's gonna go sit down.
Little girl running up the stairs. Well, one day while it was storming, Sophia began recording a video of the rain. But when she flipped the camera back to herself, she accidentally caught something chilling.
I love the rain, man. That looks like a great time. What, where?
In the background behind Sophia, a tall dark figure can be seen. As she moved out of the way, this pitch black figure can be seen turning its head and looking in her direction. Sophia claims that she was home alone at the time and had no idea what was lurking behind her. Till this day, she's not quite sure how to explain this and has no idea who or what this was.
I don't know how I didn't see that. I think it's because I was looking at this circular or oval mirror. I was trying to figure out what this was, but it wasn't anything. But yeah, there's a thing right there. Okay, you can see my cat now. He's at the door. I'll let him out. Guess who's back?
Number 14.
14 in it.
TikTok user Vic T is a man that recently started working at a liquor store. Before this job, he was never one to believe in the paranormal. But shortly after spending some time in the shop, he began to notice eerie things happening around him. He would often hear banging and witness doors opening and closing on their own.
I mean, I've heard that about a lot of liquor stores. You know, there's a lot of spirits in them.
And as this activity became more frequent, he began recording his experiences.
Okay, guys, so I'm hearing like noises coming from this back room. Oh my goodness, bro, it's happening again. All right, I'm gonna go and look.
100% fake.
As you can see, nobody's back here. Nobody's behind the door. Nobody just came out behind me. Like, I'm serious.
Smash a whole row of expensive wine, and I'll believe that you didn't do it then. Okay. It just happened so perfectly. The timing of everything.
Door, a ghostly voice was caught saying, "Come here."
It was bad acting.
And the longer he was in the building, the more intense this activity got.
Alright, so look, I'm hearing this door and there's stuff going on in the back. See, man, that's the stuff I'm talking about.
Again, as soon as he says it.
And then I see something. Yo, if there's anybody in here, you need to leave. So,
there's anybody in there? You just saw it!
Go. Yeah, I don't know about this, man.
Whoa!
What What was that, bro?
It was gargling Listerine.
Yo, anybody in here? Anybody in here? Yo, anybody in here? Bro. Nah, I'm out. I'm out.
After hearing the same banging on the door, he went to investigate, only to come face to face with a dark figure. This ominous being quickly poked its head out from behind the door, giving this man his first glimpse of what's been causing the activity. Absolutely no features can be seen on this unsettling face, and as he made his way into the back room, no one could be found. The more attention he gave to this entity seemed to stir things up and make it worse, leading to a terrifying interaction that he can't forget.
Come on, Fearsome, you know that yeah,
All right, guys, so I'm hearing this door open and close again, and, you know, I'm the only one. Bruh.
Damn.
Bro, what the f is that?
So inconvenient for me for that to happen right now.
Ow. Bro, I just got pushed, bro.
Oh, no.
Ah, my arm hurts.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
On, bruh. Nobody in here? Ow, dude, I'm not doing this no more.
Well, stop doing it then.
I gotta get it.
After catching another glimpse of this entity, he lunged towards the door, only to get pushed by an unseen force. He stumbled to the side and immediately began complaining of pain in his arm. And as he looked down, a massive red mark can be seen on his skin. This bright red mark looked as if someone had aggressively grabbed him. He somehow mustered up the courage to enter the back room, but as always, there was no one there. I've seen a lot of haunted places over the years, but a haunted liquor store is definitely a first. Number 15.
All right, here we go.
Over on TikTok.
This one is going to be a good one. Hopefully, maybe. Actually, I don't know. TikTok's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's, yeah.
Videos posted by a man named Dustin have caught a lot of people's attention. Dustin works in a hotel in the Appalachian Mountains.
Yeah.
While alone in the building at night, he's had several experiences that have left him feeling uneasy. According to urban legend, all kinds of supernatural beings and creatures have been spotted in the area for decades. Cryptids, skinwalkers, and ghostly apparitions have all been reportedly seen in these hills. Well, one night at 11 p.m., as Dustin arrived at work for a shift, he began recording a Snapchat to send to his friend that planned to stop by later that night. But when he rewatched the video he recorded, he noticed something that made his blood run cold.
No, because I'm freaking out, guys.
Seen this one too.
So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? So I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something behind me. Yeah, I just got to work, and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad, and I don't know.
There's a sound effect there too.
I feel like I need to go to the doctor, but like I'm constantly just like nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like I have tried to, like, take.
It is super freaky. You got me pretty good the first time I saw it, but the more I watch it, the more I watch, I realize that I think it's not real.
Medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But
the whole time, the reason I think this is because the whole time he's been talking in this Snapchat clip, I don't know how long Snapchats go for. I don't have it, but he's saying the exact same thing, but just in slightly different ways. Like he's trying to make a story for it.
Yeah, I'm just chilling.
As he walked through the dimly lit room, a terrifying creature can be seen directly behind him. Just over his shoulder, a tall, gruesome face can be seen standing completely motionless, seeming to stare directly into the camera. This horrifying being looked to tower over Dustin, and its eyeless face lacked any expression. After discovering this ghastly being in the back of his video, Dustin immediately locked himself in the back office for the rest of the night, keeping a close eye on the security cameras just in case this figure reappeared. Make sure to follow me on Instagram to hear more from your boy.
Yeah, boy. Thank you, FearsomTop5. That was awesome. I liked it. There was a couple of clips we've already seen in previous videos, or some of you may be new to those, but some of you here definitely seen them with me. But that's okay. It was pretty good. It was a long video. I've been recording for 50 minutes. Wow. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed. And yeah, I've missed you all. I'm sorry it's been so long since I posted. But yeah. All right. I'll see you later. Good night.